one of my newest projects is that commissioning comic books to be written. So those are going to be the side stories for, those are going to be the stories for like major side characters. So, you know, like Tarad will have a 7 comic book arc dealing with like, you know, his upbringing. And there's 1 or 2 other characters that have like, you know, big backstories that are coming up that, as opposed to just writing an anthology where you're reading through stuff again, it's like you get to actually see the characters doing whatever. And then it will end with when they meet Richter.
Okay, so that's interesting. I did notice that you were talking about publishing. Is this going to be a webcomic?
So yeah, it is going to be a webcomic, just like, you know, my books are ebooks. But again, that's the kind of thing where I don't know where the market is going to be able to match, because unlike my ebooks where it's just me with WordPerfect typing and that's it. With this, I'm having to like engage an artist. I found this excellent guy in Spain, where we're like, you know, contacting one another pretty frequently, but you know, it's like I have to put a certain amount of overhead into it. And I don't want to charge my fans so much that they're not, you know, feeling comfortable with it. But Amazon has a weird rule that every book they sell needs to be between $2.99 and $9.99. Otherwise, the author only gets 30% of the sales.
That's an interesting choice on their part.
So it's like if I wanted to market $1, I couldn't do that realistically.
Okay. Yeah. So that is interesting. I guess from their technical point of view, they have all the numbers that say, oh, this price range works out best for us and the authors. So I guess there's probably that. But the webcomic thing, I think is very unique for, I think you're the only author in the LitRPG community that I've seen specifically do both a written novel and a webcomic at the same time. How did you decide to go with the webcomic piece?
Again, I like comic books, and I was like, yo, this would be great. Let's do this. And I was just like, let's give it a shot. So I'm hoping that it will work out well. I'm actually thinking that a way to kind of streamline that would be I would just advertise the comics at the end of each book, but I could sell them directly from my website, and then I could do it for $1 each. You know, easy peasy.
That's absolutely. Yeah, if you have a marketplace to distribute your stuff, you have your website to advertise not only your normal novels and books, but also your own merchandising. I think I've seen your T-shirt as well. So adding another comic series would work out.
No, I have a plan. So with the website, I have like, I think bigger eyes than, you know, my stomach. But what I would love to do is just do something fun where, like, you know, people will be able to log in through their phones. But everyone that takes a picture of themselves in the shirt and puts it on their page will get into the Mafia, and then they can like compete with each other, like just playing like old school Tetris or something like head to head. And, you know, that would just sort of like be a fun thing for people to start doing as well. But yeah, I'm trying to just basically branch out into the various things. The T-shirts will be up, and the comic books hopefully soon, and the website hopefully soon.
All right, perfect. I love, again, I think one of the biggest draws for your books in particular is the fact that you have a community. You've already tapped into the social media communities for LitRPG and for your own stuff, and it's all coming together, I think, really well for you. I'm really happy for you, man. Before we finish up today, how can listeners or readers come and find your work?
So I am the only Aleron Kong on Amazon. That's the easiest way to do it. But what I would really recommend that anyone that kind of starts to love this is to just join the LitRPG page. There are 575 of us as of this morning. We have had countless threads about various things. It's like within the first 5 minutes of a new LitRPG book coming up, like someone's posted about it on the page. And I think that would be the best thing. And then I feel like I said, I feel like my voice is becoming a strong voice in the community, but there's also just like a lot of amazing other authors too that I would recommend to them.
Okay, awesome. And again, you have that nice list on the Facebook LitRPG page that everybody that we've been talking about. A lot of other authors, a lot of recommendations. We have our own recommendation page on our website where we try to post everybody we think is great and kind of exclude all those people who aren't really LitRPG, but they show up on that Amazon page anyways. So, you know, I definitely appreciate you very much for taking the time out of your busy schedule talking to me. I think we've gone a little longer than the, 10, 15 minutes we had planned for.
I had a great time.
That's a great conversation for you. So I love it. Thank you very much for showing up.
All right. Thanks, man. I appreciate you having me.
You have a good day. Okay, man?
You too, man. I'll talk to you later. Bye.